Welcome back to the Rhode Show. This morning in the Buzz, last month we told you about the 60 Minutes Vanity Fair poll, which is a monthly survey that aims to find out what Americans are really thinking. Vince is thinking about his coffee this morning, right?
Don't stale.
And this morning, what people are thinking about, really, are jobs and health. No surprise there. So let's take a look at a couple of these questions. First, on the occupational side of things, the survey asked, what profession do you think most parents want for their kids today? A doctor, a lawyer, or a banker? What do you think?
You asking me?
Yeah, I'll ask you because you know why? A doctor, a banker, and a lawyer are obviously some of the answers on this. But I mean, you have a young daughter who's going to be looking at colleges and that sort of thing. Where do you think you would steer her toward and away
It's easy.
from?
We've already had this discussion a million times. But as you well know, my daughter is an aspiring ballet dancer who dances with ABT, which is a very well-respected and very well-known ballet dance theater in the country and in the world.
Yeah.
She wants to be a professional dancer. That ain't happening.
Oh, boy.
Because you make no money. She wants to go to college. She wants to dance in college. That's fine. What she's going to do is she is either going to be an attorney, a cosmetic dentist, or she's going to work on Wall Street.
Yeah, but what if she, you know, a dancer's career, she could do both of those things.
No,
she could become...
No. The further you're out of school, the longer you're out of the school, the harder it is to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't think, so if somebody came to her and said, you know, we would like you to be the principal dancer, 18 years old, for ABT, American Ballet Theater, or any one of the amazing dance troupes that are based in New York City, you would say, no, you're not doing it? What if she says, I'm going to do it anyway, I'm 18 years old?
Oh.
It's not happening.
Oh.
Wow. That's really interesting to me. Now, has your dad ever said to you, "You're not going into radio, you're not going into entertainment"? Because he's actually an extra in movies.
In movies, yeah, he's done a lot of movies. He was stand-in for Ben Kingsley. You know what? You get one shot at life.
Yeah.
If you can make it work, awesome. There is an opportunity to make money in television, supposedly. That's what I'm hearing.
Right. And there is no opportunity, to make money as a dancer.
There's
but if you're doing what
super
you love.
super limited.
That doesn't pay the bills.
No, but you can get paid. You can make money, pay the bills. You know, there are people who work with
and live in Hell's Kitchen in a loft that costs you $2,100 at a shoebox.
I will say this.
Are you out of your mind?
I will say this. My dad took me to. My dad is a retired New York City police officer, and he took me to Take Your Daughters to Work Day, and I said, I want to be police commissioner of New York City. To which my dad said, no.
Yeah. Oh, she's giving me grief. Her father tells her the same thing, and it's okay.
But here's the thing. What it was truly, I mean, I was really young, and of course your daughter has probably said a million things that she wants to be when she grows up. But you know, it's going to be interesting to see parents have a heavy hand, particularly today, because so many of these professions are becoming obsolete. Newspaper reporters, tobacco farmers, airline pilots.
She wanted to be what I am.
Yeah.
And I've told her no. Because
narrowing the field.
No, because by the time she's ready for it, it's not going to be the same business.
Yeah, that's true.
You're not going to make the same kind of money. You're not going to have the same type of job security. It's going to be a totally different business.
Agreed.
Yeah, you know, Courtney, I wanted to talk to you about this on the live blog this morning. Just wanted to see if some of Vince's comments in particular got anybody fired up this morning.
I'm sure I'm going to get beat up.
No, we're just talking about what jobs maybe we won't see in 50 years and what they hope for their children to be as they grow up and decide what they want to be. Smokey Wolf says she doesn't think a fact checker will be around in 50 years because she says, you know, people can check for facts themselves on computers and with other gadgets. I also think maybe newspaper reporters will turn into internet reporters in 50 years, kind of like me. I can give them some tips on that. And Lisa says parents for what they want for their kids, whatever makes them happy and what they want, as long as it's legal and moral, she says. Here's our poll on foxprovidence.com if you guys want to weigh in at home. We're asking, which one of these jobs do you think will most likely disappear in 50 years? Tobacco farmer, newspaper reporter, airline pilot, fact checker, or UN peacekeeper? So that's one of the polls that was with 60 Minutes in Vanity Fair, so you can weigh in now. Or, of course, log on our Facebook page, and you can weigh in there as well. I'll be back in 30 minutes with your poll results.